you're tuning into VTV News for the latest news updates here in the country. We'll now take a look at the headlines for this hour. Production resumes in southern economic zones. And later on, a conference addresses foreign direct investment attraction and disbursement. Vietnam's Deputy Prime Minister and Foreign Minister Pham Binh Minh held a phone conversation with Chinese Foreign Minister Wang Yi on May 15th.
He said the Vietnamese government has carried out measures to stabilize the situation and impose appropriate punishment for the violations. He assured that Vietnam would do everything in its power to protect the safety of foreign investors in their businesses, while asking that the two foreign ministries to maintain close contact to deal with relevant issues in a timely fashion.
Authorities in the southern province of Bình Dương have mobilized forces in order to ensure security and order at locally based industrial zones. Now, according to our VTV reporter's latest updates, many businesses resumed production this morning. We have more details to follow.
At the VSIP-1 Industrial Park, production at more than 100 out of 214 enterprises has returned to normality. VSIP-1 was one of the zones where disturbances took place a few days ago. According to the economic zone's trade union, it has held talks with workers to urge them to show their patriotism properly without causing public disorder, appropriating and destroying assets, and taking action against on-duty officials. Causing the public disorder is wrong. I know that protecting our company is protecting our jobs. Foreign investors are here to work and to bring in income, so we should ensure security for them. There are currently some 1,000 enterprises with around 5,000 Taiwanese businessmen and specialists working in Bình Dương province. Local authorities visited Kaiser this week, a Taiwanese wood processing company located in Bến Cát town that was damaged during the protest against China's illegal placement of a drilling rig in Vietnam's exclusive economic zone. So far, 60% of foreign specialists at the company have returned to work.
This was an unexpected incident. We hope the enterprises stay calm because we are working on it. We will stabilize the situation as quickly as possible.
The provincial leader also said that Bình Dương province will apply measures to help enterprises recover any losses they incur during the protest. In return, foreign businesses in the southern provinces have pledged to resume operations soon.
900 student representatives from across Vietnam participated in a flag-raising ceremony this morning on Phu Quoc Island in Kiên Giang province. Now, the event was one of the activities taking place as part of the Students with the National Sea and Islands 2014 program. Following the ceremony, students donated money to the Spratly or Chun Sa Fund, which will be used to pay for scholarships for poor students living on Phu Quoc Island, while also supporting the activities on the Paracel and Spratly Islands. The Thừa Thiên Huế Friendship Association held a meeting on Thursday to object to the illegal deployment of Chinese drilling rig and a large number of vessels and aircraft in Vietnam's exclusive economic zone and continental shelf. At the event, members of the Vietnam-Laos, the Vietnam-Japan, the Vietnam-US, the Vietnam-Russia, as well as especially the Vietnam-China Friendship Associations vehemently opposed the acts of China in Vietnam's waters. They confirmed Vietnam's indisputable sovereignty over the Spratly and Paracel Islands and requested China immediately withdraw the oil rig Hải Dương Shiyo 981 from Vietnam's exclusive economic zone and continental shelf. The delegates also expressed their endorsement to the measures being taken by the government to protect Vietnam's territorial waters. At the event, the delegates also donated money to support the forces protecting Vietnam's sovereignty in the East Sea.
Exotic Vietnam is an intriguing blend of many charms. This land is where all manner of stunning landscapes await like a visual feast, rivaled only by the beauty of its people and their abundantly rich tradition and culture. Here is where you can relive the past in richest color or live it up in the bright lights of the big city. With so much more to offer, Vietnam is simply unforgettable.
You're back here on VTV News. A conference to attract foreign direct investment, or FDI, and to improve the quality of FDI disbursement was launched this morning in Hanoi by the Ministry of Industry and Trade. Now, besides discussing the picture of FDI here in the country, the conference also aims to collect opinions of delegates for the amendment law on enterprises and investment. More to follow.
Statistics announced at the conference by the Ministries of Planning and Investment showed that foreign direct investment in the first 4 months is about 60% of the same period last year. However, experts said that disbursement has been stable and the quality of FDI is more important.
We have realized that it's important to increase efficiency of FDI disbursement. In fact, several provinces started to select FDI projects in terms of green production, products with high value-added, high technology, and that might mean a decline in FDI, but also better quality projects.
According to experts at the conference, in the future, Vietnam should select high-quality projects with modern technology, attract large-scale projects with value-added products, and encourage more linkage between foreign and local investors. Also, at the event, stricter regulations of project management is mentioned.
I think our law has stated clearly that if a project can be started within a specific amount of time, might be allowed to extend for a while. But then after that, if nothing changes, then it will be withdrawn. And if we do that, it will improve Vietnam business environment and open more opportunities for other investors.
The conference was also a chance for experts and businesses to offer feedback for the 2 amendment laws on enterprises and investment regarding FDI licensing, investor guarantees, and so on. The opinions will be collected to be submitted for consideration at the upcoming 7 sessions of National Assembly in Hanoi. Statistics shows that by April 2014, Vietnam now has more than 16,300 FDI projects with a total registered capitals of $237 billion. This number shows that foreign investment has contributed greatly to the Vietnam's economic development. Therefore, a conference like this to collect opinions to attract and improve efficiency of FDI disbursement is highly appreciated. Minh Hằng for VTV International.
In other news, now Vietnam has been named second among the top 10 best value holiday destinations by leading global travel search site Skyscanner. Now, the site says that despite its rise in popularity over the last few years, Vietnam remains super cheap and a beautiful country to visit. Visitors can easily get by on £5 a day, it says, which includes a guest house, local food, transport, and a bit of drinking. Rounding off the top 10 travel destinations are Cambodia, India, Bolivia, Hungary, as well as Honduras, Bulgaria, Argentina, and Greece. The Singapore International Foundation and the General Science Library of Ho Chi Minh City launched the mobile digital library project Words on Wheels on Thursday. The 3-year project will encourage the reading culture among some 3,000 students in Ho Chi Minh City and help them access English and computer learning tools. The truck housing the library will make 114 trips to high schools in 56 rural communes in Ho Chi Minh City. Library staffs and Singaporean volunteers will perform storytelling activities, teach students English as well as computer skills that will help them improve their reading habits. Now, in the late 1960s, the Tay Cheong Son route was established in Laos to help the Vietnam's Revolutionary War. On the occasion of the 55th anniversary of the legendary Ho Chi Minh Trail, will now return to this route and witness the changes as well as recount the memories and emotions that the Laos people share for Vietnamese soldiers.
This road runs through a peaceful village like many others in Laos' rural area, but it was once part of the legendary Ho Chi Minh Trail on the west of Trường Sơn route in Savannakhet province. 40 years have passed, but memories of this road are still vivid in many local people. At that time, American aircraft were bombing fiercely day and night, and we had to live in the forest without food or shelter. We later shared our transportation and food with our Vietnamese friends. In only 10 years, the Americans bombed the area 733,000 times, with about 4 million tons of bombs. Everything from the supply line, including bridges and cars, were targeted. Hills were leveled to the ground, forests were burned, and land was contaminated by poisonous chemicals. But many generations of Lao people still stood side by side to assist and protect Vietnamese soldiers in the routes. We tried our best to help with everything we could to build the Ho Chi Minh Trail. Local ethnic Lao people considered Vietnamese soldiers as part of their families, so they took care of them, especially when they were wounded. That was a very special connection that we all had. And nearly 20,000 kilometers in length running from Kham Muat province to the southern part of Laos with 5 bypasses and 21 secret roads. The Ho Chi Minh Trail is one reminder that vividly expresses the solidarity of the coalition between Vietnam and Laos.
And now we'll have a look at your updated weather forecasts. And that wraps up this edition of VTV News. Do log on to vtv4.vn for more updated news and the schedule for further bulletins. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you later.